Adab, Sat Sri Akal, Kasakai, Kedo Halai, Kem Cho. Welcome to Spotlight with Abha, and I'm your host, Abha Jadhav. Friends, on popular demand for detailed program on handwriting, once again, I am here with Susan Sinoj Mathew from Chinchwad, Pune, Maharashtra. She is a graphologist and handwriting and signature expert and signature analyst and NLP practitioner. Welcome, Ms Susan Sinoj Mathew to Spotlight with Abha.
Thank you very much. You are doing an amazing job.
Thank you, Susan.
All the very best.
As we have covered a lot of things about signature in our previous episode, so many of my audience, they demanded that we want some more insightful program on handwriting because exams are heading here now. So most of the students, they ask, ma'am, how to improve our handwriting and what can we do better with our handwriting? How can we improve our destiny with handwriting? So there are many questions I have collected over here for you. So let's begin without wasting any time. So are you ready?
Yes.
Great. So Susan, how can signature be benefited to students?
You can combine this question with 2-3 things together, like signature, handwriting, and what is the impact of changing this, how to lead this to success, because all together will come like a proper answer. It is a very important question you asked. Okay, today's life, as you said, many parents are worried about. So simple, small initiatives can give good result and benefits. So I understand it is very important to guide our upcoming generation to lead their life without fear, confident and healthy, which is possible by doing little alterations and extensions in their writing and signature pattern. Isn't it beautiful and wonderful?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So nowadays students across the world want to do well in their studies, and for that they try out many tips and tricks. But I am going to tell you about a simple solution which most of them either do not know about all these or choose to ignore. That is handwriting and signature change. The idea is to simply bring about a few changes in the way your sign or writing pattern. That's it. Though the changes may not look very big, their impact is remarkable. You can consider changing your signature or modifying your handwriting at any stage of your life. It doesn't matter what is your age. Just about any age is suitable to adopt a healthy signature or handwriting. As a handwriting analyst, I have recommended signature changes to several people from various age groups. Almost everyone who took the advice told me they brought about some significant movements in their attitude and overall personality just by changing their signatures and handwriting patterns.
Wow, this is really amazing. Really.
And 16 to 25 age group is ideal for signature correction because this is the time when most people zero in on a particular signature style. Besides, the change in signature at this age of life prepares an individual well for the future challenges. You know, interviews, job, professional life they are entering. So there are a lot of competition. So these challenges easily they can handle. And the pressure, day-to-day life pressure of the public life and personality issues, this all can covered by the handwriting changes and the signature changes.
Great.
How is it feeling?
I am totally astonished because even I have, on your suggestion, I have also started some of the changes in my signature. And believe me, I'm not just boasting over here because I'm taking Susan over here. Actually, I have started feeling changes. So definitely, handwriting and signature change brings a lot of change in your success and your daily life. So
without benefiting it, I cannot tell people. I am getting the benefits out of this. So what about that 16 and above ages, like are eligible? Then the parents will think, my child is in 9th standard or 5th standard or 6th standard, how do they will do signature changing? In that case, what I will suggest, the students should write their full name. Like till 7th standard, signature does nothing matter to them. There is no requirement of doing signature. But 7th standard onwards, we can ask them to practice according to the requirement of the situation. But in that case, the smaller kids, normally I see, they write only their name, first name, whenever there is something to write or competition paper hai, या फिर कुछ school का कुछ papers वगैरह लिखते हैं ना, they only write their first name. I will recommend them to write the entire name. If in case first, middle and surname is there, let them use entire name every time. Whenever somebody asks, now what is your name? Do not say only single first self name. All together you should see.
Okay.
Like I am Susan Sinoj Mathew. I always should say my full name, not Susan. Because there is some benefits with the name sounding. The sounds also give benefits. Okay. And why I am recommending this, the first name is the first self-recognition, yourself own name. Okay, that is the universal recognition. And then the middle name and surname. Middle name sometimes father's name, sometimes initials are there, and then surname sometimes father's name or खानदान का नाम भी कुछ लोग यूज करते हैं, कास्ट का नाम भी, religious भी यूज करते हैं. But what I am going to tell you is the first name is your identity. Second name, the first letter stands for father figure. Okay. So what father figure's role in your life as a student? Can you tell me?
For me, my father was a role model. I mean, still he is a role model for me, but in that age also, he was role model for me. I always looked on him how to progress further.
Yes. So the father teaches the business of life, like how much you can be arrogant, how should be you polite to people, how to behave outsiders, how to keep your dignity. All this we copied from our father. Maybe those don't have fatherly figures are there. Okay. So any name you are using, in the middle name, the first letter stands for father figure. And the last surname, the first letter stands for mother figure. So, you know, the general things in our life, emotional, love, caring, relationship, or whatever, the adjustment, everything we learn from our mother. So as a student, from the smaller age till 16 to 18, this is very important to learn all these areas. So the student should keep writing the full name to get all the benefits. And when you are reaching to 16, 17, when you are selecting your subjects in 12th, 11th, 12th, so your career is also focused there, right? So the surname, the first, after leaving the first and second letter, the entire last letters helping you to find your career related to career field. So clarity should be there to understand what will be going to suit you as like selecting subjects and all. So as a student till 18, maybe till 21st year of your age, you will have to you should keep your entire name with the surname, middle name and the first name. No alterations.
So I have, sorry to interrupt Susan, here I just want to ask one question. That many a times when we are into invigilation of AIEEE or JEE, there we see signature of various students. So many of them, they simply put their first letter and they circle it.
So that is an entirely different thing. We can guide them, we can tell them, we can come up with another session for the images, signature images. This is, I am only giving the basic concepts. What are the areas to be taken care of? Okay. Before proceeding, think, design it, then proceed. Okay. Signature is a different area. For a student, now we are talking about the students, we can ask them to not to round it, not to cut the name. This is last session also, last session I explained how to have a clarity and this thing clear how much clear it should be. So this is all showing your transparency, how much you are clear from heart and what are you learning, how much you are clearing of your learning. All this matter. This is expressing to the universe. Your signature is the expression. It is like you are showing what you are. So there you should have a clarity and do not close anything, open it. Give like guilty के लिए कुछ रखना नहीं है, छुपाना नहीं है as a student. लेकिन profession जब change हो जाता है, there are areas you need to keep something confidential. So according to profession, while coming, I'll let you know, profession will have to change the signature.
Okay. So proceeding further, how much impact, as you said, handwriting for student, how much it is important and it will bring success to their work and their career, it will help. But how much emphasis should a good handwriting should have?
Points.
Yes.
Okay. That is why I combined all your questions together so that I can complete a complete answer I can give you in one shot.
Oh, okay. Wow. Thank you so much.
Okay. So the now I said the signature to be changed after finishing your academics. Then that should be like according to the profession what you are looking for. Okay. That much you are clear?
Yes.
Okay, now let me explain what are some of the key reasons why a student should go for a signature change and handwriting analysis. First point is to build a healthy equation with others. This is in the school level or maybe you are entering into the professional level, it's very important. You might have seen students are very chirpy, happy and naughty at home and among people they know. But as soon as they step outside, they become timid and unusually quiet. And they hesitate to interact with strangers. And sometimes they feel very shy and diffident. For example, they lack the confidence to reply to a teacher's question despite knowing the correct answer. They keep sit on the back bench. Okay, jisko bolna hai bolne do. I have no problem. Okay, I know it. But they don't have the confidence to express it. And they do not come forward to do any job or activity, competition, participation. Even they know they can do much better than any other. In other words, what we can, they do not find the courage or confidence to express themselves. They are haunted by some unknown fears. Then gradually what happens? These people start feeling utterly uncomfortable in public. And the result is they fail to establish a good equation with others and are unable to make good friend circle. So in this case, graphology can give tremendous amount of help from signature and handwriting.
Wow, this is really, really totally a new aspect I'm knowing here.
Thank you. Second point, to reduce aggression and hostile feeling. It is possible that they are carrying some unnecessary aggression stroke in their handwriting or signature. We are beautifying, we are putting a lot of accessories in our signature. Unknowingly, we are inviting problems to us. Okay, after this signature or handwriting change, this aggression, they can put it in another productive actions. So what is the benefits of understanding these strokes? One, we can find the aggression is coming from where. While reading the handwriting, if a past problem with him, brought up problem, or the environment he is mixing up with, we can understand there is some problem with the child. Due to this, we can pick him out from that problem. And then we can divert that energy, aggression energy, to some productive, like sports activities mein dal sakte hain. Or maybe he might be creative in some other definitions. We can find out which one is suiting for him. Through the handwriting, we can find out which one is suiting for him. So we can give the diversion on that. So how much it is helpful for growing child students, you can understand now.
Wow, this is really an eye opener over here, because normally we relate all our aggression and this shyness or such kind of nature with our psychology.
Right.
But
Psychology is
yes, but
brain.
it's a vast subject. But yes, a brain and heart we are relating, but we never related with hand.
Yes.
So how we can, even without saying anything, we are anything, listening to any person, still by just seeing handwriting of that person, we can make out what kind of struggle is going inside the art.
Right.
Yes.
So the third point is to become more persistent. Students who are unable to keep up their efforts till end, like we start some work, we give up in the bit. Not only the students, elders also does the same. They lose interest. But formation of some graphology, like letters and patterns, you can improve this actions. Now, then fourth point is to have practical goals. Nowadays students, they are watching a lot of cartoon characters and all, they live in that. And they always, like small children, like 14, 15 also, you ask what do you want to become, they always give some impractical ambitions that they are relating with the characters they are seeing every day. And they feel whatever they think is achievable. They might be. But in most cases, they require guidance to understand what is best for them. Unfortunately, when we are guiding someone, giving opinion, giving ideas, it doesn't work. Words are like that, they listen and they forget, they don't pay attention. They have a write-up in their mind. Until they will not change that write-up and the character, it cannot change. So in this also, we can understand through the handwriting and we can give them little bit changes in that. The slight alteration in handwriting may put the writer back in touch with the reality and help him stay grounded and focused. The conclusion is a simple signature change or handwriting modification can bring several surprising benefits. And sooner you do it, the better it is.
Absolutely. So here already Susan has given one hint for all the students that we still have 2 months to improve our handwriting. So Susan, do you think 2 months are enough to improve anyone's handwriting?
Handwriting improvement, before putting them into the improvement session, we'll have to understand the problems. While reading the problem, we will understand, maybe the parents will also need some counseling on that. And then it will hardly take 5 to 10 sessions.
Okay.
That depends कि आप महीने में खत्म करो या alternative days करो. But practice is very important. Anything you want to change, like it is 21 days to 90 days practice is mandatory. May it go 1 year practice, but as a student, every day they are writing. So the guidance they can implement in their day-to-day writing. So slowly it will improve. They can see the differences and they will experience the positive vibes in them itself. आपको बाहर से ही दिखने लगेगा कि मेरा बच्चे में changes है.
Oh, wow. So you mean to say that while doing their routine homework and classwork also, children can work on their handwriting, and gradually when they move, they will approach near the exams, or rather exam will approach near to them. They will be able to excel their examination with flying colors.
Definitely. My last kid who was doing handwriting improvement, she sent me a very beautiful feedback saying, not only my handwriting, my confidence writing examination is also increased a lot. She's so relaxed now. Otherwise, she was losing, like every time, whenever something says, she start crying. Tears is like, she was feeling like मैं नहीं कर पाऊंगी. But she could able to do it and she so happily returned all that feedback. Na. I felt very happy, like 7th standard student she is.
Oh, very young.
Yes.
So now here one example is also been given by Susan, that how children are improving and getting benefits of changing handwriting. So children, please focus on this. that nowadays you are at home and taking online classes. It's very important to practice writing, and Susan is always there to guide you. So Susan, what program do you offer for improving handwriting or signatures?
Graphology and Graphotherapy.
Okay, so how many sessions, and when are you planning the next session?
See, I do one-to-one.
Okay.
Okay, so as per the inquiries coming, we can arrange accordingly.
Okay.
And then we are launching a program for the trainers training.
Okay.
So one person cannot do, otherwise like 4 or 5 people cannot do entire Pune or any region covering. So we can train more people, or teachers can approach kindergarten teachers or lower primary classes teachers, and the schools can organize some program for at least the basic, where we can do some changes for kids. Doing it at 13 or 14, instead we can start it in the primary classes or kindergarten. So we are planning to launch this program. In this, we will be covering graphology, subconscious re-imprinting, stationery handling, and body posture. And what will be the benefit? Anybody can do who are like curious or enthusiastic to do or help society. In this program, we are giving certification, graphologist certification, and then these graphologists can analyze the handwriting and signature. Human psychology will be taught. Counseling can be done, like the graphologist can do the counseling also. Letters which control emotions will be taught. Self-esteem will be created in itself, our own. Emotionally well balanced, then you will be. Then you will be the handwriting expert. Then you can be your own business owner.
Oh.
You will save time, fame, money. You will be satisfied, and overall you will be an emotional guide.
Wow, this is really a package, wonderful package. If I say it's not only about improving handwriting, I think we can learn many other things with this program. So very interesting program. So I request here all the students, in fact all the teachers, to join this program as soon as possible, because this is the time when we are right now into online teaching and all that. So I think most of the teachers must be getting extra time in the evening to work for this, and they can work wonders with their small children.
Right.
So Susan, here when you just took one term, kindergarten children, so here one question popped up in my mind, that is it possible for teachers, as you said, kindergarten teachers can also join this program and help their students to work on this. So is it possible that in that very tender age to bring these kind of handwriting changes?
Definitely. Handwriting, they are not starting from the kindergarten. But what is the benefit teaching some graphology, graphotherapy patterns? Like अभी ABCD वगैरह सिखाने से पहले we do some pattern training, slants and all. There we can use some graphotherapy patterns, which it is comparing with the writing patterns. Graphotherapy patterns can help these small kids to reduce their stress level of learning. They are very small, na? All of a sudden you are asking them to write. It is very difficult for them. So while playing, they will learn some patterns. It will be pointing through the finger to their brain. Whatever the creation, imprint is already there in the brain. Without knowing, we are re-imprinting the correct thing. So how it is going to help, I will tell you. Their memory will be increased. Concentration will improve. Interest of learning will be improving. Laziness they will overcome. Basically, the child will become an organized child and a happy child. Okay. Then a graphotherapy pattern सिर्फ छोटे बच्चों को नहीं, adults में भी मैं use कर रही हूँ. उनका जो homemaker हो गया है, अच्छा खासा, they are well good educated but couldn't do anything, but they are sitting at home, maybe losing their confidence, और family environment जो है अभी lockdown है, everybody is sitting at home, चेचे पेपे होता है, तो they are losing their patience level also. So feeling nothing, like zero they are feeling. So bringing them to their own level, we guide them orally, they will not. So we will have to send a message to the brain that I am still confident, I am still goal oriented. So these patterns are helping them. Like signature handwriting, these patterns also like a boosting patterns for your brain. So when we are teaching this kindergarten students these patterns, what are the things we can understand from this? Like when they are making the patterns, we can understand the child's early learning disabilities, hyperactivity, concentration problem, or any kind of like learning problem is there. You can understand in a smaller age, it is good enough for the parents to work on the child's medical problems. And
Yes,
by the time
absolutely.
when they reach to 4th to 5th standard, they will be similar to other kids. Otherwise, we are identifying the problem in 4th and 5th standard. Then you start working with the child. So understand the differences between the age and the performance. Confidence तो वैसे ही lose हो जाता है बच्चों का. So here we can help them.
Absolutely. So I think when teachers will start working with kindergarten students on the basis of this graphological changes in strokes and patterns, as you said, I think they will be having a very decent, disciplined class. Otherwise, kindergarten classes are always noisy and children are restless and crying and screaming and all those things. So I think it will be a quiet and well-balanced class, and teacher will be, very much relieved in the class. I think so.
Yes.
So definitely, it's a good idea. So teachers and students, please rush to Susan right now, and I'm sharing her phone number and other details in description box. So don't wait, just rush to Susan for improving your destiny by improving your handwriting and signature. So that was really an amazing session, Susan. So now all the students must have decided in their mind that they are going to take a session from you now. So definitely it is indeed an important session, I must say. And it has come up at the right time because as I mentioned in the beginning that exams are coming up now. So thank you, Susan, for your valuable time once again to Spotlight with Abha. And I'm not going to leave you. I'm going to bring you back very soon for some more detailed discussion on graphology and signatures. I hope you won't mind joining us again.
My pleasure. I'll be definitely.
So friends, do share your feedback about the show in the comment section, and you're most welcome to my community if you click on join button along with subscribe and bell button right there. So I'm signing off, Ms. Susan. For now, see you soon in the next episode. Till then, keep supporting, keep loving, keep sharing, and keep watching Spotlight with Abha. Bye-bye. Namaste. Jai Hind.
Thank you.